Hello, I'm Papia. In this problem, we have to compute f(3x), which is the third order derivative of the function f. And it's given to us that f prime of x is x cubed minus x to the power 2/5. So notice that not the function, the original function is not given to us, but the first order derivative is given to us. Using that, we have to compute the third order derivative. Well, there is a second order in between. So the very first thing that you have to do is compute the second order derivative, f double prime x. Now, what is the definition? How do we compute the second order derivative? The definition is the derivative of the first order derivative. So d dx of f prime of x is f double prime of x. Well, let's compute this derivative first. So f prime is right here. So we have to find the d dx of x cubed minus x to the power 2/5. Well, notice that both terms we can use power rule. So the first one is x cubed. Using power rule, the derivative is 3x squared minus second one is x to the 2/5. So its derivative is, again using power rule, 2/5 times x to the power 2/5 minus 1. So simplify and we get 3x squared minus 2/5 times x to the power 2/5 minus 1, so 2 minus 5, that's negative 3 divided by 5. So it's negative 3/5. Okay, so we just computed the second order derivative. Remember, this is not the final answer because we have to go one more step. We have to find the third order derivative. So next step, let's compute the third order. Now, what is the definition of third order derivative? This is, by definition, the derivative of f double prime x, derivative of the second order derivative. Okay, so here is the expression for f double prime. So let's plug that in. So we have to find d dx of 3x squared minus 2/5 times x to the power negative 3/5. Okay. For the first term, we're taking the derivative. You keep 3 as it is. Now use power rule. So d dx of x squared is 2x. For second term, again, you have the negative 2/5 is constant. Pull it out and then use power rule again. So this is x to the power negative 3/5. d dx is, you pull down negative 3/5 and x will have power negative 3/5, negative 1. Okay, let's simplify. You have 6x here. Then negative times negative is a positive. Okay, we have 2 times 3, 6, divided by 5 times 5, 25, and x to the power negative 3, negative 5, so that's negative 8/5. Okay, so here is the third order derivative that we want. If you want, you can go one more step and rewrite this expression by making the exponent positive. In order to do that, you just have to bring that entire expression in the denominator. So this will be 6x plus 6 is in the numerator. Keep it in the numerator. In the denominator, we'll have 25 times, bring the x term in the denominator as x to the power positive 8/5. So here is the third order derivative. Thank you.